Hello everybody, it's Miss Willow. Today I want to show you a new dragon puppet that I made and talk about it for a little bit. So as you may notice, this dragon puppet is missing an eye. Scary, but it's not supposed to be. This is actually my first attempt at making a movable eye dragon. So I wanted to share that process with you, talk about how I made this work. This is one of my first pure poster board / cardboard base dragon puppets, so the clack is very intense and very satisfying. And I left a gap so that you can put your finger in the ring. Depends on how wide your finger is. You might have to press your finger against the edge to move it better than others. Some people's finger might be really small and can curl around it to move, but I made it so that you can stick this in here and move his eye around. It takes a little bit of practice with this one. Of course, it's my first try, my first attempt, but if you get the hang of it, you can get him to look front, side, down. He has angry eyebrows if you do that, or angry eyelids, I mean, rather. But there's not too much room on the inside of the puppet to make the whole eye, no matter where you move it, completely white. So there is a gap, but I just see that kind of like a mask gap. Like, you can see into it. If it was a mask, the person would be able to see out of it, and so on and so forth. He can still clack while you move this, but he can kind of sarcastically, move his eye and look at you if you say something kind of stupid, like, my millipede's name is Socks. Huh? He kind of looks a little disappointed at your joke, but I think that's super cool. He gets angry, you can make him a little bit sad, you can look up, down, left, right. He's not particularly blinking. I do want to make just fully blinking dragons, but his eyelids do move down a little bit in sorrow, a little bit in anger, and the shadow of the inside of the puppet does kind of fill in that space a little bit. And I'm super excited because, first of all, I will be listing him on my Etsy shop, Miss Willow Artistry, if you are interested in adopting this interesting lad. I will link that in the description. That is the best way to support me as an artist. Also, if you want to not commit to adopting a whole magical creature from me and just want to say, hey, I support you, I do have a Ko-fi account and a Patreon where you can one time donate a little bit to me and my projects, help me order some art supplies. I also am joining, and as you can see behind me, I have a little shop griffin that I want to make a little video about too, because I joined a farmer's crafters market every Sunday that I'm not working. I'm going to be joining through October and in-person selling my creations. So I think that'll be fun. That is the first thing that I have done like that, and I'm super nervous, but I think it'll turn out really nicely. If anything, if nobody buys anything, I'll still be able to get in some great conversations with some of the townspeople and make connections, so that's super exciting. And I do have a business, so it's gonna be super rewarding being able to do the taxes and stuff on that. I see that as a reward. I don't really see that as a pain. I think of that as, wow, I paid for a business license. I'm in the game. Woo! So I get to do all those important, responsible things. So fun. I'm hoping to bring this puppet to the place and maybe even show him off a little bit and let people try him if he doesn't sell first on Etsy. But he has simple colors on purpose because This was my first try and I wasn't sure if the attempt would completely break him, so I didn't want to spend too much time creating a crazy color palette, but I do love the simplicity of him. He has 3D, and I'm also using a hot glue gun for the first time. Not first time on this type of project, and it's working phenomenally. It's making this process simpler, easier, a little more costly, but it holds together a lot better, and I'm loving it. So, expect to see more dragon puppets from me. Let me know in the comments, please, do you like this style of video? I'm trying to get more personal, in touch, and non-scripted with my work, talking about my process after I have created it. Following the trends is never really the thing that made me happy. I was never really happy pulling out my phone every couple steps of a drawing or creation and holding it steady and coloring little bits, and the video changes so rapidly. I was never really into that, and I do it anyways because that seems to be what everyone else is doing. But I'm trying to get more in touch with the type of video that makes me happy, which is create a leisure project that I enjoy making on my own, not forced in front of a camera to record every step of the process, but come along at the end and talk about it with you guys, and share it and talk about my faults, my failures, my successes, and get more personal and down to earth with reality. So I want to know, does this type of video work for you? I want to try different settings. You can see my setup sort of behind me, but this is what's making me happiest right now, except I do want to work on, especially with my new webcam I'm so happy with, I'm still fiddling with the settings, I'm still finagling my setup, I'm working on things in the background. I'm gonna put him down really quick. Does anyone have an idea for a name for him? I'm working on a bunch of things like wooden dice. I have signs that I'm selling. Millipede crossing, because there's giant millipedes that cross the road where I live, and I think they're cute. My cottage. I'm also selling at the market coloring pages. Very simple little ones. Family projects. There's a little bear. I made a little bear holding a fish. I don't know if you guys can see that right, but cute little projects like that. I also have a stack of little notebooks that I am weaving together to hold on and making my own covers for. So little pocket journals. I drew little flowers for the front of this one. This one's actually on my Etsy too. Grab it while you can if you're interested. No worries if you don't. And I'm just having so much fun with this. If you guys have any ideas for me, anything you think that I can sell art related at the market, goodie bags, gift bags, and also, wait, keychains. I got keychains that I'm making. There's fuzz all over me. This is a little millipede one. Let's see if I can get close. Happy little millipede. I have a worm that says garden. I've made a whole bunch of I made a ton of keychains. Most, if not all of them, are for sale in groups on my Etsy shop. So you can get like a magic themed one, dragon themed ones. I have a rubber ducky isopod. Those are really cute and popular right now. Grasshopper with coffee. Everyone seems to like that one. I've got bigger ones like a snail, and they have a keychain on them. And I'm super happy with this. Again, going to the market with me, also on Etsy. But I won't keep rambling. Thank you guys. I know I haven't made a video. I've made shorts, but not a true video in a little while. I have been super busy with work. super busy with preparing ideas for my first crafter market. Very nervous about that, but it'll be fun, it'll be great, and I hope that I can join sometime soon. I hope that I'm not working on the 14th, please, so that I can go. It's a 3-hour little local market that they set up at the at a local school's parking lot. Super nice. Bring your own like tent, supplies, table, chair. I've been getting so many little. I'm moseying again. Okay, it's just gonna be a really nice experience for me. But anyways, no more moseying. I will see you guys soon. Let me know in the comments those details I asked you about, if you feel comfortable sharing. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful and magical day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!